Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I want to spend a little time with you introducing our newest artist highlight for the week. And we are going to be learning about the Piano Guys today. Now, you may have heard that name before, and if not, that's fine. They actually got really popular on social media and on YouTube. This is a group of gentlemen who started out making music by combining different styles, kind of like what we've talked about before. Influences from classical music as well as modern and pop or popular music, and they would combine them. But this actually didn't start of them just trying to create songs. It really started as a marketing idea, a way for one of the gentlemen, the one who normally starts, he's their primary pianist, the main guy who plays the piano. He owned a piano store, actually, and these videos started as advertisements for his store because they were interesting. It made people listen to what they were doing, and they were like, oh, I want to see them in person. Oh, he's playing a grand piano or a baby grand, and I want to go get one of those pianos or hear them play it. And so they would make these videos, and they were so popular that eventually Sony and I think a couple other companies actually paid them to make albums and tour. And while a couple of the guys had played in bands or recorded music before, most of these guys, there are 5 total, I believe, each of them already had families and other careers, so they had other jobs. Like one of them, he did real estate, so he sold houses and land for a living. Another guy, I'm trying to think, they all had different jobs. The guy who owned the store, different people doing different things, and they got together and made a couple of songs work. It was really, really cool. It was really good, and it was so much fun. People liked listening to what they did. It was unique. It was different because they would do that thing we talked about where you're combining more than one song, creating a medley or a mashup. That's another word for it. It's kind of the idea of taking parts of different songs that work well together and layering them on top of each other. And sometimes it creates a harmony and a melody, right? So the main part and then the part that sounds good with it, and putting those notes together. Sometimes the rhythms connect and sound really cool. But one of the most unique things to them, I think, is the fact that they didn't start out doing this to get famous. They didn't start out doing this to get popular. And they pray before everything that they do. These guys have families, and they want to be great examples to their kids, and they've toured all over the world at this point. They've been to Canada and Asia and Europe and all kinds of different places performing this type of music live. And they try to, one of their goals is to make each song kind of unique in and of itself, but also to perform them now in different ways and in different places. So the first video I want you to watch is actually, it was filmed in Scotland, which is really kind of cool. And you're going to notice, even though they're called the Piano Guys, one of the gentlemen also plays the cello, which is the same instrument that KO in our very first video plays. Now, obviously, they're not the same person. They play it very differently, but they're both very unique. And so you'll see the cello along with the grand or baby grand piano. Baby grand is just a smaller version of a great big real piano. And you'll see them playing outside. And also you'll probably recognize the songs that they're using in that medley. That song is a combination of Fight Song, This Is My Fight Song, and Amazing Grace, which sounds like a very strange combination, but I want you to listen to it and see what you think. I think it works, but you can have your own opinion. And so that was filmed in Scotland, and it's a really neat piece. And the second piece I want you to listen to is probably the favorite one I've seen of anything that they've ever filmed. It is not in a crazy, strange location. However, the way that they use a grand piano with 5 people playing that same piano to do one song. They do You Don't Know You're Beautiful. That's the name of the song. You'll probably recognize that as well. It's really interesting to me because they don't play it in a traditional way. I mean, they do play the piano, but they also use the other elements of this huge, awesome instrument in different ways. The cellist, the cello player guy, he even gets a little bit involved. He doesn't bring in a cello. They all use the same piano to play one song. And to me, that it blows my mind every time I watch it. So I really hope you enjoy watching the piano guys in the Fight Song Amazing Grace medley, and then the 5 guys on a piano playing You Don't Know You're Beautiful. Have a great day, guys. Bye.